If you like scrubbing, cleaning, and organizing, subscribe to our channel. We post a new video, a new clean every week, so make sure to hit that notification bell. Welcome to another clean with us. It's fall, y'all! If you're not a fan of rolling in the leaves and pumpkin spice lattes, this video still has amazing cleaning content for you. Here's our living room pre-decorating. We took out all of the normal decor that we have in my living room and knew that it was time to go into the storage area, take out the wreaths, the garland, and all of the harvest buckets that I have that I store everything in. If you haven't watched our storage reorganization video, please check it out here where you can see how we decorate for the holidays and how we store our pumpkins, how we store pillows, artwork, and of course the totes that are here. We've watched a bunch of organizing videos, holiday storage organization. Most of them involve, Christmas or the winter holidays. And, we love Halloween and the harvest season, autumn. And so we're curious, how do you store your holiday decorations? And not just how, like whether or not you use clear totes or anything like that, but also where in the house are you putting them? Are you putting them in the attic, in the basement, in the garage? What systems are working for you? I saw someone who had some Christmas decorations and wrapping paper under the stairs, and I was like, ooh, that's a clever idea. This is my favorite part of the storage room. This is where the garlands and the wreaths hang. Basically, I just had some drywall and I put some nails into the wall, and then I go down here when I want to switch out my garland. Most of my fall decor actually comes from Aldi or thrift stores, or sometimes Hobby Lobby and Joann's, depending on what their sales are. But typically I try to get my stuff as I see it, and I've actually minimalized my decorations over the years. So even though I have 3 totes of harvest, it's actually a downsize from what I have. And believe it or not, a lot of what I get is over 70 to 90% off because I buy it at the end of the harvest season. And, the 3 totes go a long way. They go between almost the whole house. But I would love to, at some point count how many pumpkins you have in your house. Everybody loves pumpkins. And I think that they're perfect for fall. And I got them super, super cheap at Joann's, most of them. So don't be judging all my pumpkins. What about a good gourd? How do you feel about that? I don't have a gourd pun right now, but if I did, I would totally say it. Oh my gourd. Okay, but for real, let's do a pumpkin prediction. How many pumpkins do you think Lana has in this video? Everyone here is obsessed with spring cleaning, and I totally understand that. Spring is renewal. It makes us all happy. The flowers are out. But in the Midwest, fall is such an important time because instead of celebrating growth, we're preparing. We're preparing for winter, and it requires us to do different sorts of cleaning jobs. This is when everyone is doing their yard work, clearing out their garages, opening their windows up. There's only so many more days until, I'm not going to even say it, but you'll see on the screen. Some of our priorities at our house are finishing up our garden for the season. We also take the winter clothes from the basement and in the girls' room and bring them out. We're also going to, get our cars ready and make sure that they're prepped with a scraper and just any basic maintenance. What kind of jobs are you doing to prepare for winter? Put it in the comments below. I think it's actually a very interesting question because I've actually seen some of our YouTube analytics, and we have viewers that are from so many different places in the world. And I bet you those like Los Angeles people or California people are like, doing what to prepare for winter? What are you talking about? But, in other parts of the world, I'm sure that there's different levels of preparedness depending on what they have to deal with. For anyone that doesn't know, Lana is a teacher, so she's got like
a job, and I'm not saying my job isn't a job. I clean for a living, but it's way more flexible, and I'm usually home in the 9 to 5 hours, or at least for part of the day. And so I just have more opportunities to be able to clean. So I decided to come over and get the dining room and kitchen clean so that when Lana came home from school, not only was it nice and tidy, but we could get right to decorating and not have to worry about trying to pick everything up. But I'm not saying it was an easy task. You can see it's like we started setting out the fall stuff, and so I was excited about that. But I know Lana's a little particular about what goes where, so I was like, okay, I'm just going to put the totes to the side and just clear the table.
And as you can see, the house is extra messy this week. My husband and I fell behind on our 30-minute reset, mostly because I haven't been feeling well and he's gone back to school. And so juggling these tasks has been tricky. But this week, I will say we're back in our routine and it has helped tremendously.
All right, y'all, we're going to take a little bit of time, put on some nice relaxing music, and we're going to clean this bench area. We're going to move the shoes. We're going to sweep it out. We're going to do a really, really good deep clean. And so if you want to pick a small project or area in your home that you want to clean along to, I think that's a great idea. What do you think, Lana?
I think that's an excellent idea. Grab whatever you need. Let's get started. This is one of my favorite furniture pieces. The hutch is something that my husband wasn't really a big fan of, but I personally love it. I love decorating it for each of the seasons, and fall is one of the most beautiful times to do so.
I think it's beautiful too. I love coming over during the holidays and seeing it. I will say, and you can watch me throughout this video, I am so awkward during this part because I don't want to say I didn't have the vision, but I couldn't see nothing.
To help with your vision, I like to break the hutch into 9 pieces, and I call them vignettes. I think I got that from a different YouTuber, but basically you create balance in the vignettes. So you can see that I have the large wooden baskets in one corner, and I balance it by putting the other wooden basket in the opposite corner. So basically I also have a piece of wood, because they're made out of wood, that ties in the middle. So it's almost like a tic-tac-toe board. And what you do to one corner, you do to the other, but you should see it about 3 times in the vignettes. So it's kind of like a pattern. It takes a little bit of thinking, and you hopefully have enough of materials to do it. But I really do enjoy the decorating. I know it's not as good as some of the YouTubers out there, but it brings our family joy to have all these decorations around.
You're the night sky trying to make me see your stars, but the dark gets so lonely. Now I see violet, I can feel silence, and the dark's all that I see. When your stars have burnt out and your heart makes no sound, I'll find violet in your eyes. You'll always be my night sky. You'll always be my night sky.
Thank you so much for watching.
If you enjoyed this channel, make sure to like and subscribe.
Make sure to check out our TikTok, where we have tons of cleaning content. We have so many different rooms, pretty much any room in the house you can think of, garage, and even bonus spaces. So make sure to check it out.
Our YouTube cleaning playlist is also filled with tons of cleaning.
But we also love to organize as well, so make sure to check out some of our pantry cleans and some of our bedroom additions.
All the cleans we do on our channel are for other people. They're completely free. Laura and I volunteer our time for them. So please remember that when you like and subscribe, you actually help us help them.
This video was all about fall, but we know that the winter season is coming up too. So we want to know, what should we clean next?